News.
Oh, thank you for having
and
me.
congratulations on your Bafta Special Award.
I know.
Now, you were diagnosed when you were very young. Was it 6?
Yeah, 6 years old.
With AMV. Now, tell us about that condition.
Yeah, so I have an AVM, which stands for arteriovenous malformation. So basically, you have arteries, capillaries and veins all over your body. And in the right side of my face, I don't have the capillaries between the arteries and veins, which causes the veins and arteries to collide. And this causes me to have life-threatening nosebleeds, pain, swelling and veins to appear on the right side of my face.
Yeah, this is ongoing and you've had over 40 operations so far and you're only 15.
I know, it's been hard. When I was born with the condition, but when I was diagnosed with it, my life totally changed and it was such a hard thing to get to grips with, really. I didn't really understand at such a young age what I had, and my way of life really just changed. I lost all touch with the outside world and all touch with people my own age.
And at the age of 8, you decided that a way for you to help cope with your condition and to open it up to people, to make people understand, was to start your own YouTube channel.
Yeah, so I had always been a child that loved role play and things like that, and I'd always film little videos on my iPad just as a way to occupy myself because I became quite sick quite quickly and spent so much time at home. And one day I decided to film another one of my videos on our family iPad, and I asked my mum and dad if I'd be able to put it on YouTube. More kind of as my own project, as a way to occupy myself and a way to put my energy into something, because I had to give up all of my hobbies and I was left feeling really lonely and isolated. And my mum and dad were worried at first because they realised, you know, I was 8 years old, I was someone that looked different, and they were worried at how people would react. But they decided that if they disabled the comments at first, it could be a really great thing for me and a really great thing to build back up my confidence that I had before I was diagnosed. And so I posted my first video and have never looked back.
It's interesting, isn't it? Because we talk about social media now for young people. You know, they spend so much of their time there.
Yeah.
It's, you know, an online life, as it became for you. But it can be a hostile environment. So what was the reception like online for you when you arrived, looking different, talking about what you were going through?
When my comments were off, obviously I wasn't really sure how people were reacting because all I saw was likes, and I didn't at the time actually know you could even get subscribers. But when we enabled the comments, I was a bit worried because I'd grown up and I realised that actually not everyone's very nice online. And obviously, you know you're going to get the negative with the positive. That's just how it works when you expose yourself to the world. But there was so many positive comments that, although I did get, you know, you're ugly and why do you look like that and things like that, it really did outweigh the negative. And I felt so grateful that I'd started it. And the support was just astounding. I felt very grateful and it really did spur me on.
Well, you're being rewarded because not only are you educating young people about your condition and just being different in general and celebrating that, but you're also educating adults as well. And you're having a lot of fun along the way because one of your big passions is baking.
Yeah, love baking.
And makeup. I'm loving your eyeshadow at the moment. I'll be getting my own tips off camera for that. But talk to us about, you know, how that is inspiring other people.
Well, I think there have been a lot of hobbies that I've found since being diagnosed, you know, like you've mentioned, baking and makeup. And I think what I want to show people is that, you know, I'm an average teenager, but I'm not. I've been through quite a few hardships in my life, but I want to show people that, you know, no matter what, you can achieve your dreams. You've just got to be determined and persevere, and, you know, you are enough and it's okay not to be okay. Everyone has bad days, and, you know, on my bad days I bake and I do my makeup, and those have been really great ways to distract myself.
Just being a normal teen.
Exactly.
Just doing what everybody likes doing.
Not letting my conditions stop me from doing what an average teen would do.
Yeah. And normally you sit in the chair where I'm sitting because you also do celebrity interviews. I've seen Andy Murray on your YouTube channel, Jamie Oliver.
Yeah, it's quite crazy actually, because I mean I've been able to do Nikki Lilly meets through, you know, it started through YouTube really, and it's quite crazy because I mean I must say I do prefer being interviewed because it's a lot less daunting, but I feel so lucky that I've been able to meet so many of my heroes and people that I look up to, and I've made friends for life, and it's just they've all taught me something, and I've learned so much, and it's been amazing.